work week right with some football. It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one for you on Thursday Night Primetime between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams.
I already got sent it. It's the away team gotta send it. Hello? You ain't the away team though.
Now for the first time ever, NFL regular season football has come to the land down under as we count down to kickoff here in Melbourne, Australia. Tonight it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday Night Primetime. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position.
39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33. First run now for Kyron Williams. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down at the 31.
He's brought down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And his kick is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, first and 10 at their own 23. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
That's complete to Pearsall. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, we hit it right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. Purdy looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Purdy from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 14. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Tough spot looking at second and 16 here after the big loss. Now Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. Here's Purdy. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey from 17 yards out. And the 49ers have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And it's a pretty good return here, so we'll get this up to the 29.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Stafford. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a third down coming up. Now Stafford. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And take it right on the 30. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week one. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Pass caught by Pearsall. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Ricky Pearsall, 73 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14, Rams 3. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Pinheiro now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Stafford. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Working free to drop it for the sack there was Amari Barno.
It's third down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw, Purdy. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Purdy. And that is incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The Waitman now to punt as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Stafford. It got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good.
That's a big move.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Even the most tenured quarterbacks can still get fooled from time to time. He clearly thought he had a throwing lane, but the defense shut it down and picked it off. I'm sure he's frustrated with himself, but I'm also sure he'll shake it off.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
1st down, San Francisco.
Purdy now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught by Evans. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
49ers are counting on Mike Evans to be that valuable veteran who gives them big-time production. Remember, his first 11 years in the league, over 1,000 yards receiving each season.
Throwing here, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this 1st half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way. And
touchdown 49ers. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the 49ers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. A final shot before the break. Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First down.
McCaffrey running up the middle. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down, 49ers.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
First down, San Francisco.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He'll buy some time right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Shotgun now with Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearson on the right side. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ricky Pearsall, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers are able to add on to that lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Rams take over first and 10.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now a play fake it at Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
19 yards.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Play action. Stafford. He hits Adams complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Piñeiro now to add the extra point. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. And they'll accept that penalty.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 20. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Stafford. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Rams 41.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
George Kittle, 41 yards. And the Niners are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Niners 42.
Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
You know, it's not just all athleticism for defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And a 49er 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Gibson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Quick throw there is incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Stafford now to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw is Stafford. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A give up the middle to Gibson. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Purdy from the gun. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Niners 56. Rams 3.
Pinheiro now to kick this one away.
Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win.
And now here's another interception. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 41. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Escaping the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pass.
And this is going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Rams will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you